Hey, welcome to MAO Live, and tonight we are pleased and honored to welcome the Berlin DJ known for her dark, energetic sound and hypnotic melodies, certified as shaker, Lucia Lu. Hello.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Well, thank you for coming. So, just to start, could you please maybe introduce yourself quickly for our listeners?
Hello, my name is Lucia Lu. I'm born and raised in Berlin. I work right now mainly as a DJ, but sometimes I also model, and yeah, I think music is my life. That's what you have to know about me.
Okay, let's see. So first, just to start, I'm going to ask you 3 quick questions just to get to know you better. So if you were like a musical instrument, what would you be and why?
I would be a harp.
Oh.
Because I know it's also a very African instrument, and I know it's the piano is inspired by the harp, and it's such a beautiful instrument. It's very big, but still, it looks so elegant when you play it. And I love to be a harp and be played by a beautiful mermaid woman.
Beautiful hands.
Yes.
Well, this is nice. And also, if you had to bring a historical figure to life, who would it be? It could be like anybody in any centuries. Yeah, it's a...
Wow.
Yeah.
Any century.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just thinking. I feel like. Give me 1 second. My brain is just empty. I'm trying to think of a strong, nice woman,
Yeah.
but right now I don't know.
It could be Rosa Parks, or it could be like
Right.
Cleopatra.
Okay, let's pick one. Maybe this is a German poet. Her name is Maya Yim,
Okay.
and she was very important for the Black history, or like just the experience of racism for us, for our new generation. And I would love to, talk to her a little more.
Yeah. Get to know a little bit more about her
Yes, she was
strength.
very, very, very important for Black identity in Germany.
Well, this is nice. And also the last one also, if you were a dance floor, would you be an open air or a warehouse?
I
Dirty,
think,
dark, or...
oh my God, it's really hard. But I think I'd take the warehouse.
Yeah. Let's go deep. Nice. Also, so not all of Berliners are fan of technos and DJing. What was your background in DJing, and how did this passion come about?
So my passion came from going to the club and being a raver. What was the question?
It's like, where did it come from? What was the background also? Because you started with influences like dancehall, world music, reggae, soca. So how did you get to techno
Oh,
music?
you know that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was inspired by being a raver, but I started a community which was more around like Black music, hip hop, dancehall, reggaeton, and that was important for me. So I kind of separated. I thought, okay, I work in this kind of community space, but privately I go to raves.
Okay.
But at one point I was like, I think I'm kind of done with raving. I could also play at raves, but I never was really done with raving.
We are never done with raving until
No.
the end.
You will see me with 50 or 60.
Like I am. Okay. So, and also you started mixing with a controller, and then you managed to buy your own CDJs. Did you feel a real progression and creative autonomy from then on?
So yeah, I started with a controller, and I would also recommend to people to start with that if they don't have so much money, because buying the real equipment costs a lot of money, but it should not be like something that hinders you from what you want to do. But when you have the real equipment, the expensive one, I was crying because I felt like, okay, all the work I put in is now finally paying off, so I have this equipment. And of course, it's a progress, because this is what is in the clubs, and if you can play what is in the clubs, then you can be better, you can show your potential,
Of course, so it was the starting of Lucia Lu, the real one that
The
now
real
we know.
one, yes.
Okay, this is nice. And also, I wanted to know, how did you prepare your sets depending on the venue, the local musical culture, the amount of the time that you are allowed to play also, because it can change if you play 6-hour set and 2-hour sets. Yeah. It's not the same. So how can you build your set and prepare it?
Good question. So I think everything that you mentioned. So in order to prepare a set, I have to know where I play, how long I play, and then I would say there are also differences between countries, and then also maybe the knowledge of people, if they are really deep into the music, or if you have to maybe please a more broader crowd. There's maybe new into this electronic field that you kind of play music that is more fun, that can pick them up easier. But I prefer if the crowd is knowledge and you can play really deep stuff and also complex music. Yeah. But it's a job. So sometimes you have the good and fun, and sometimes you can go a bit deeper and more complex. And I love the variety.
Okay, so this is nice. Thank you. And I wanted to know that your music is made for dancing, right? So what do you do? What you want to say to the little nerd on the edge of the dance floor with his arm folded, who only knocks regularly? You know, the guy who's not dancing but just there.
Oh, actually, I don't want to be mean to those people, because as long as they enjoy the music, not everyone has to dance. Yeah. Just have a good vibe, good energy, and then you can have your drink and be the one that talks. Because sometimes I also go out just to talk to people, and then you don't see me on the dance floor, more on the bar or at the bar. But yeah, I think when you go out, this is the time where you can be yourself, when you can meet people. So let go of all the stress, leave the stiffness behind, try to get loose and just enjoy yourself.
Yeah, because you don't have to dance to enjoy. So this is the real thing. All right. And also, over the years, your set has remained very specifically dark, dynamic, and social. What emotions do you want to convey through your music?
I think the emotions and experiences that I have, they change. So my experiences from last year and the year before are different from now. Yeah. But of course, if you are a musician or you work with music, then this is always kind of the way you can transmute the emotions or the experiences that you had. And right now, I don't know, it changes still. Like 1 month you're in heartbreak, the next month you're super in love, and then you go through all the emotions.
Yeah, so it depends on your private life.
So that's why the sets are so different.
All right, let's see. Because also I thought that in 2017 you created like an inclusive queer hip hop parties in Berlin alongside your childhood friend DJ McTern. Yes. And so I think that you're really involved into the community inclusion, and like the lineup that you built for the Glaser tonight was also part of this inclusion thing, and what you're defending also for our communities.
So this is, it's important for me. I must say, in 2017 and until COVID, I was part of this community, and then I left to focus more on myself. And it's really interesting that you talk about this, because last year I felt like something was missing. I'm a DJ and I play and I can see the world, but I felt like, okay, I feel like I want to go back to community work. Nice. And this is actually something I want to start this year. I don't know how it will evolve, but what I did before was more in the hip hop scene. I mean, the whole collective also changed musically. They opened also more to electronic music. But I think this time when I will work on some community work, it will be in this rave community only.
Super. Well, we are expecting this, definitely.
I give my best, guys.
Yeah, we will be there for this. Well, thank you, Lucia. And now we are going to dance on your music. Let's go.
Thank you, guys.